Good morning, YouTube. Yeah, we over here in where we at? Hartford, Connecticut. Getting ready to do a couple pickups and take it out to Massachusetts tomorrow and pick up 8. Picking up an 8-stop load that's finaling out down in Virginia on Tuesday. Today's Friday right now. Yeah. That's what's going on, man. Yeah, I just switched over to doing reefer now. I got some good buddy over here with it. I left from out there. I was at TRC working. These new folks I'm working at, they pretty good so far. Pretty good. But yeah. Later on, I guess I'll tell how the famous TRC is. If you see that bonehead trucker dude, I'm sure you see all the commercials about TRC and all that he be doing. All the ads he be doing about it, right? But yeah, I'll talk about that after I get to the cross dock. I'm sure I'll be sitting there for a while. Get to the cross dock and I'll explain why I switched over and all that, man. Alright, man, let's get to it. Alright, we loaded up. Got a stack of bills here. Then we gotta go up to basically Boston, well not Boston, like west of Boston, to hit the cross dock, drop off what I got on. I'm gonna try to do it today, but he said they leave at 3. And I gotta stop and get an inspection before I get on there, so probably tomorrow morning. But anyway, get it dropped off tomorrow morning probably. Get reloaded and start doing the drops, man. Start doing them drops. Getting to the money, man. Getting to the money. Trying to. Gotta pay for this diesel somehow, right? Come on, green light. Come on. There we go. Shift it up, baby. Get up out of there. On 95th Street. A little heavy back there, man. A little heavy. Back roads of Massachusetts. We're almost to the spot now. Almost there. Slow down. It's a beautiful country back here. We're loaded to the back, man. All the way to the back. get it off of there. Too heavy for my truck, you hear me? Bunch of sailboats. Sitting in traffic, man, trying to get into New York. But hey, it's the Northeast. What do you expect? Ain't no need to be upset about it. We're just trucking. Well, I don't know if you call this trucking. We're just creeping along, man. Creeping along. Stuff going on everywhere. Cars parked all on the side, trucks parked on the side of the interstate. New York, New York. 12-11 signs. My truck 13-6. Going on, y'all? Sunday, I'm here at the TA in Paulsboro, New Jersey. I had to get an inspection done. Passed. I had to get a new sleeper airbag, and the license plate light on the trailer was out. Got that done, and the rest of the inspection was good. But yeah, man, I said I was gonna tell y'all why I left TRC. It's not no big deal, nothing like that. Everything was great over there. Hold on, let me turn this. Yeah, everything was great over there at TRC. Their communication was great. Everything was nice, man. And I went over there with the plans of doing drive-in for a little bit, cause I just bought this truck in September of sorry, my sister texted me. September last year. And so, you know, I just wanted to fill the truck out, just do some drive-in work, because I felt like you can get drive-in work any and everywhere, light, heavy type of deal, whatever. But I really wanted to get into reefer in the long run. And TRC had a reefer program over there when I first started. But so I did a drive-in, and I just now got the truck right to the point that I was ready to switch over to reefer, and found some reefer work that I could get into. And they stopped doing it. They don't want to do reefer anymore over there at TRC. And there's no knock at them. It's their company. You know, if they don't want to run reefers no more, that's on them. But he was just saying that they were getting a lot of claims, and with the price of the fuel and versus the rates, you're better off doing drive-in and stuff like that. So he's just trying to get away from the reefers altogether. So, you know, I wish I could have stayed over there, because like I said, all the people were nice. I could get in contact with somebody during the weekend at night times if I needed to. They let me run my truck how I wanted to run my truck. Yeah, man, it was cool over there. Everything that you hear Ike say about him on TRC, I mean, on Bonehead Truckers, about TRC being a great place to go. It really is a great place to work at, man. Especially, well, yeah, I'm about to say, if you're doing flatbed drive-in, I would say go over there, man. So I'm over here at this new company called the Mid Group, still filling them out, but hooked up to the reefer now, doing this East Coast chain, man. Gotta fix that curbing. But yeah, man, over here doing reefer for this company called Mid Group. Turn around, get ready to head out anyway. I guess I'll do my walk around doing this LTL stuff, man. That's them. Probably been a little backwards. I had to get this one right here in the place. Should have went ahead and got this one, but oh, you can't get another reason. -5. But yeah, man, doing a reefer thing, man. Give this a try. See if I can make me a little bit more money. Get a little bit better, you know, work life versus home life with that. Since I've gotten the reefer, I ain't went back down to Louisiana yet. Been over here on the East Coast. You know, some real good money over here. Might end up moving back over here to Virginia for that reason. Oh yeah, this is what they had to change. Hold on. Just this little light right here. But yeah, got that straight. Now we good to go. They say over here, Mid Group, they want to get inspections done every 2 to 3 months, something like that. Just to, you know, keep their fleet in tip-top condition. But yeah, man, that's it. Like I said, if you want to go to TRC, I say that you should go over there, man. They can dispatch you. They can get loads for you, or you can dispatch yourself. It's real simple, man, real easy. I was a little nervous about it, but real easy. And when I first got over there, well, I mean, any places you go over to, you got it. Once you get through them fees, like them first upfront fees that you got to pay for and whatnot, then, you know, start seeing more of your money. But yeah, man, basically the only reason I left is just because I really, really wanted to get back over here into the reefer thing, and I couldn't do it over there. So giving it a shot over here, man. So I'm gonna go ahead and finish this trip, man. I just gotta get down to, I had to stop here, do this inspection. They didn't have nobody last night, Saturday night. I wanted to get it done last night, so I just go ahead and park down there in Maryland so I can start I got 5 stops in Maryland, 4 of them Monday, 1 on Tuesday, and then I got stops in my last 3 stops in Virginia on Wednesday. Yeah, on Wednesday. So yeah, I wanted to get down there, but they ain't had nobody to do inspections until today, till this morning. So I just got it done. Go finish out this pre-trip and get on down there. I'll get some driving footage on the way there. Ain't much, you know, just 95 on the East Coast, but get some driving footage and I'll tap back in with y'all. I guess I'll get back with y'all in the morning when I start doing drops. So, hey. All right, let's go do this pre-trip. It's time for an oil change. Man, she ain't that long. It's time for an oil change. I'm gonna get that after I drop this load off. Get it done down there by my mama's house in Virginia, because it's gonna be a little while before I get back to my guy in Louisiana. My guy Nelson. T5. And up on him. Pulling over here. That C15. Killing me, bro. I mean, my shoulder killing me. Why? What's the slap on this? Man, when I first got this truck, the old one of this right here, I was taking a load up to Minnesota, a load of 4-wheelers, and the whole cap just came off while I was driving, and I started smelling oil burning. And like I went to go take a turn, cause I pull into the truck stop anyway. And it felt like I don't know, like the truck was slipping up at the front, and like the oil had just got all up in here, and so my steering wheel was loose and all that. So I had just went ahead, stuck a rag in here to keep the rest of the oil from getting out, and bought me 2 of these just in case it want to come out again, because I don't understand how it came off in the first place, and it got a chain on it, but it did. Tuesday, should be good. Yeah, we good, man. 295. We hop on that in a second. Yeah, I already did the walk around though, y'all. I'm pick y'all back up once I start rolling. I need a bath too, man. I need a wash, man. Not me, the truck. I guess both of us need a bath. But yeah, I'm gonna holler at y'all in a second. 7 hours, so that put me in, like, you know, the time I got my time back at the end of the 7 hours got me getting to my stop at 5:40 as of now, which ain't gonna be no biggie, but that's what it is. That's what it is. But yeah, man, I'm coming through McHenry Tunnel through Baltimore right now. Stepping to Washington, D.C. It's 66 over, man. I'll tap back in with you. What's up, y'all? We here doing, well, not here, 10 minutes away from the next to the last stop. Go and get this off and go get my PM done, man. I dropped this off in about an hour. My appointment's in an hour, 10 o'clock at night. Then go over to Suffolk for 7 o'clock in the morning. That's the last stop. And I'm gonna try and get a PM done tomorrow. Yeah, tomorrow morning. Gonna give me some new airbags for the truck. I had to replace 2 of them, so I might as well just get the other 2. So all 4 will be new back there. But yeah, man. We'll cruise on over there, man. Get it done. I need a retwist too, man. Sheesh. But yeah, I'll holler back in a second. Alright, man, it's the last part of the video doing here. I got a bunch of stuff I'm about to replace. I got some shocks, some lights, some airbags. Just replacing stuff. This right here, somebody backed into me. Busted my light out. Replacing that right there. And these 2 airbags on this side, they both sprung a leak at the bottom, so I've been changing them, but I'm gonna go ahead and change the airbags on the other side. And what else I got? I don't know, we're gonna figure it out as we go. Oh, I got some stickers I gotta put up here and whatnot. My hut sticker, my New York hut. That's sunroof boy. Freight shaker. All right then, let's get to it, man. Look at that. That belt didn't have much, butt bag didn't have much longer to go. And this where, right here, is where them 2 over there went out at. Yeah. Preventive maintenance, bro. Preventive maintenance. There's a lot of videos on this part right here, so I ain't too worried about recording this one. Just unhook here. Top. You see air coming back out right now. Just plug it. There's one on that side, the bolt at the very bottom. Plug with my finger. Let the truck lift up. See it. See it. And now I'm gonna pull it out. Don't get the top on. So yeah, man. Sorting them both at the top. And this one down here at the bottom, but my old one old bolt broke. So I had to go get another one of these. Luckily there's an O'Reilly's right across the street over there. So I'm gonna get that, but I'm gonna go ahead and change them first, just in case I break that one too. All right. Man, what's up, y'all? What's up? I'm on my way to Freightliner because my airbag, I don't know if I can zoom in on that. My airbag fell out. The last one I was doing, man, fell out and it chipped. There we go. It chipped that mug. So now I can't get the airline back in there. So couldn't find none at the Napa. What am I talking about? The Lowe's, Tractor Supply. Nobody had this T-shaped one like this. Found some that was straight through, but they ain't had a T like that. So, note to self: if you're gonna change the airbags on your Freightliner Classic, man, make sure you don't let the dang or take this piece off first. God, which I usually should have did, man. I did it on all the other ones. I didn't take it off first because where it was at, there was a bunch of hoses and airlines and stuff right there. So I just knocked the whole airbag out, and that mug hit the ground first, man. Got to be more careful. Anyway, I'm going up here to Freightliner to see if they got it. I called him and he said they didn't have it. But how do you sell the airbag that this screws into but don't got this piece? So I think maybe he just didn't understand why I was asking. So I'm in the sister's whip on my way up there to over here to Chesapeake. Trying to get this piece, man. Hopefully they'll get it right. Always something, man. I'm talking about the very last bolt, piece. This is the last piece I had to do, and I'll about to be done with the airbag. And was finna move on and do the lights. I gotta get my hair retwisted today. Got somebody knows. Seems like it's gonna be a 2-part video, or a 2-day video rather. came up with, guys. They didn't have they don't have this. They don't have this piece. But they got this right here. Quick connect. Still 30 in at the top of the airbag, and I just have to cut my airlines like as close as I can and just push them up in there, make them quick connect from now on. I ain't mad about it. I like my other one. I feel safer, more better about the one that I got. But it is what it is. We gotta get this thing together, man. Gotta get it together. Oh God, buddy. Trying to get back on the road tomorrow. I might just be staying up here with my mama. I'm trying to get back to Louisiana. I ain't been to the house in so while. About 2 weeks. Oh man, I feel like it's been forever though. Get back to the crib. But yeah, man, I'm just gonna do this little trip back to the Suffolk land, Shell Cities. And put this thing back on, man. My little sister making some chicken and something. I'm ready to eat. Brother, lips getting white. Oh yeah, shout out to my sister for letting me use a car, man. Appreciate it. About to put on a new fitting. I don't need to do Teflon, but I'm gonna do some Teflon. Oh man. Oh, no way. My pops right there. Pulling up at the same time. Oh yeah, so also my part that I got was one size too small, so it's gonna be a tomorrow finishing job. What up, though, pops? God, man. They did pretty good. Blue Beacon ain't do half bad. Half bad. Look at my mama ginger ale real quick. Yep. What's up, everybody? It's the next day. Ain't no worry, opens up. All right, yeah, it's the next day. Finally got the right fit. Like I said, I don't know what that was at. Whatever. Got the right fitting. When he got the bolts, some new bolts down here, but I forgot to get the washer, so I gotta go get the washer, so I'll be done with that. And I think I'm gonna go get a scraper. I wanna get all this off of here. Nasty, man. Started scraping over here with a flat head already. I think I wanna scrape all this off. It look nasty. But yeah, man, get done with this, move over to the shocks, which ain't nothing special. Just bolts on the top and the bottom. I don't know if I'm gonna record that, but shocks, and then my lights, and I bought some mud flap hangers. So yeah, man, let's do it. I forgot to explain also, just in case y'all had this problem. So I dropped my airbag, shipped to fit like I told y'all. So it usually was a screw on. These were at the end of the hoses. There's a screw on, so you just gotta cut. I just took my pair. Yeah, what are you at? Oh, right here. I just took my dikes, cut right behind where the screw on part was at, and since it's a quick connect now, you just pop the line in, pop it in, pop it in, and you're good to go like that. So that's how that goes. Sorry, forgot to explain that to you. All right, now we're going. All right, I had to fix this. I was just looking around in that C-clip around there. Won't even up there, right? Shout out to T-A. K-Dub. Sound good over there, man. Anyway, about to open up these mud flap hangers. Wait, so I'm gonna go ahead and put these on. Should be fairly simple. It's a couple, maybe like an inch short on both sides, but alright. That'll work, that'll work. I got a set of four for the trailer when I get some new mud flaps on that. And we just gonna do the truck for now because I gotta get some new mud flaps right there. They got them cheap, I'm renting this trailer from the people. They got them cheap flaps back there. I'm gonna change them out first. So I'm trying to think if I should put it right there in the middle, but you see, inch over there, like an inch over there, or should I slide it to the edge and then just cut out the extra like on an angle up here to the top? I'm trying to think, man. I don't know what would look better to me. I feel like having that black on the sides might annoy me in the future. Let's see. I think I'm gonna go with just put it in the middle, leave the inches on the side, and I might put like a Louisiana sticker over here, or like just something to fill in the gap on the side. I think that'll be all right. Came over here to my dad's crib, get his tools. Make the job a little bit easier for me. And get a little bit of shade. Yeah, let's get this done, y'all. Let's get this done. So we can get back to work, right? Amazon, man, $50. This one got a scratch on it. I don't know if y'all can see it, but it's scratching, man. But yeah, I'll take it. No complaints from me. On to the lights. Like I said, somebody backed into me a couple weeks ago. Now, I was trying to wait so I can get the Legendary to replace both sides, the Legendary mode, but I tried to buy them things and it was like 12 weeks out for the waiting on it. I don't know if I did something wrong, but it was a long wait and I can't keep riding like this. So I just got these off of Amazon. Got parts on. got no quarrels, no issue with it, but I just still like it. So it's all good. Now what do we need? Oh, that's what mine used to be before. Y'all can guess who it was that backed into me, but before they ran into the back of me. I mean, backed up into me. That's what it was. Alright, let me get these wires. Slide this wire through his film. Just like that. That's that. Just big. Church bell, 12 o'clock. Match up. That's bad. Who that? Colors is right on this one. Red, white, white. The other side, I had to switch my red to a black, I think. To a black. I ran out of wire. Also, I hate doing electrical stuff. BT dubs. Clemente. Check them out. Ain't even see nobody boy rolling. One of my daddy bottles. Who's out here, guys? Mom Deuce out here. Say hey. How long you been out here? Good down, should have dropped. To the for trying to get this hooked up, but he got a new compressor on. That's Ride that did it. Got the belt on for me. Showed me the little trick to get it over the fan without taking it off. All that liquid stuff is Freon that came out of there. But yeah, the wiring just won't get no power to it, so he got that part done. So I'm gonna just take it to a shop, let him do the electrical part. Shout out to him. So now he got that done. When we're done with that, we go back over here to what I was doing, which is I got this hooked up. We gotta clean the wires up, and now I'm about to replace these right here with these right here. If I can get it open. These right here. Yeah, that's it, man. That's it. Get that done, and I already showed y'all these. Need to get my truck washed, man. Got the weights on. All right, man, let me get to it. I don't think I need to show y'all the process of this. Just 2 bolts. Replace the wire, Let's get to it. I'm gonna fix it just like. That's good. I like it. Yeah, man, we're back on the road, y'all. Got all the lights hooked up, right? Looking good. Well, we headed back across the Bay Bridge, man. Headed back over to the Eastern Shore. Picking up another LTL load. This one going up to Maine. Not way up there, Maine. I can't remember the city that's ended off in, but it's got 8 stops on it. We're picking it up tomorrow. So I'll probably go get up here to this pickup, and I'll probably end this video here and start my next video. My next video of me doing the drops, doing all the drops on the ground. And then little clear. But yeah, man, just stepping back across into the Eastern Shore. I will pick y'all up if something interesting come up. But if not, I'll see y'all when I get to the ship. Later. Dark out there in that water, boy. Can't see nothing. Couldn't do it. Those lights back there is Virginia Beach. Beautiful, man, beautiful. All right, y'all. We made it out here. Up here to Maryland. Just gonna do a little walk around before they get to me. Start getting me loaded. Gotta get this thing down to -5. So, yeah, man. Oh, shoot. Something else. But yeah, I'm about to lay it down, give me a couple hours of sleep. Oh, shit, I'm gonna turn my camera off. Yeah, lay it down, give me a couple hours of sleep, y'all. And yeah, that's probably where I'll end the video at. And I'll get back when I start doing these drops with the next video. Peace.